Hello all, Maroun here. First off, I want to start by wishing you all a happy new year. I wish you all the best in 2022. We're going to start a HIIT class. It's going to be a body weight workout. We're going to use a mat. It's going to be a total body weight workout. So we're going to start with a dynamic warm-up. We'll start with reverse lunge to twist. We're going to twist to the same side of the front knee, warming up our body before we get started with exercises. So step, lunge, and then twist to the same side while keep your gazing forward. So keep looking forward while you twist. So try to rotate from the upper spine or thoracic spine, and then push back forward. Going for 3 reps on each side. One more. Alright, from here you're gonna step to the side and lunge, so lateral lunges. Sitting back and down, so it's the same as you're squatting. So you're shifting your hips back and down, keeping your heels on the floor, and then when you're ready, you push with the heels down to return back to center. You can counterbalance by placing your arms forward, so you can keep your chest and torso upright. 2 more. Alright, hip rotation. So up to the side and turn, rotate, back, forward. Now we're going to reverse it, back, forward, and then slowly down. Try when you do that to keep it all in the hips and reduce the arch in the lower back, especially when you kick your leg back. Other side. So try to keep the base leg knee straight or locked. Try not to swing too much with the lower back, and see how much you can rotate only from the hip. So now kick back without arching, forward, down, one more. Alright, shoulders, so up and across, rotate back, finish with the palms facing out, reverse it. One more. Press your arms in front of you, take them to a wide angle. Now roll your shoulder blades. So circle rotation of the shoulder blades while keeping your arm in an angle. So up, back, down, forward. Up, back, down, forward. Up, back, down, forward. Reverse it. Squeeze back, elevate them up, push them forwards, depress them slowly down. Two more. Loosen up, place your fingers here on your collarbone. You're going to do some neck rotation. So same thing with every joint, circle rotation, making sure the rotation is coming from the specific joint that we're moving, and we're not compensating by or coupling with any other joint. So in this case, try to keep your shoulders facing forward. Try not to elevate your shoulders. Make sure the rotation is only coming from the neck. One more. We're going to finish with some rotation. So up, rotate, pivot to the side. Five more. Reverse, other side. All right, loosen up here. So that's the warm-up. We're gonna start with the first exercise. We're gonna do lateral lunge. We're gonna focus on one side, trying to push from a deep lunge. So we're using a bit of force to return, focusing on one side for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna do the other side for the other 30 seconds. So from one side, step, lunge, push back. Step, lunge, push. So even if you can't see me pushing a bit faster, I'm using a bit of force by pressing the ground down, returning back, straight, staying straight. From the other side. Try to sink deeper into the lunge and then press the feet down, return back, explode back up. All right. Okay, the second exercise, we're going to do some glute bridge. So with the glute bridge, make sure when you lift, try not to hyperextend the back, but try to squeeze the glutes, try to press the heels down and back. Now from here, heels forward, I'm gonna march, keeping my toes up, landing on my heels. The more your heels are far away from your glutes, the harder it gets. Keep your hips up. Let's keep going. Slowly relax. Down. All right. Third exercise, we're gonna stand on all fours. There's two variations. So either you keep one knee above the floor and focus one side. You're gonna kick to the side and back up, control down. Side, kick up, control down. If you see me from the side, I'm not arching with the lower back, so keep your lower back flat. You can keep your knees above the floor for extra challenge. Switch to the other side. So either you do it with your knee on the floor or your knee above the floor, but the key here is try not to bend with the opposite elbow and try not to arch with the lower back when you kick your leg up. Alright, we're going to continue with push-up to toe touches. So in push-up position, one push-up, toe touches, 2. Now from here, knee travels. Same side. Look at the same side. When you bring your knee forward, exhale, hold. Inhale back, exhale forward. All right. We're gonna continue with core. We're gonna target more the obliques by doing some side planks to rotation. So we're gonna start with a straight line, elbow under shoulder. You're gonna lift your hips up, twist. Control back. Up, twist. When you lower your hip down, keep your legs straight so you can feel more of the stretch in the obliques. Try not to bend the knees. Other side. Alright, we still have one more. We're going to finish with some starfish for 30 seconds. Then target the lower back with some Supermans. So from this position, wide legs, wide feet, exhale, reach. Keep your toes pointed. Activate your hams while work your core. Switch all the way on your back, on your tummy. Arms at a 90 angle. Lift, hold, control slowly down. All right. That's it for try one. Let's have a minute break, catch your breath, drink some water, and then we'll meet in round two. Alright, we still have one more. Sorry, we're gonna go for 7. We're gonna go for the extension, hip extension. So you're gonna go back, control back forward. So while I'm doing that, keeping my core engaged, tucking my pelvis in, pushing the feet into the floor so I'm not arching the lower back. More. All right, now we can go for our break. Alright, back from the top. We're going to start with the lateral lunge. So focus on one side, step, lunge, push back. Step, lunge, push back. You can go all the way to knee up if you want. Control. Knee up, hold, slowly control. Other side. Remember, one knee is bent, the other one is locked. Alright, all the way down on the floor. Get set for the glute bridge. Remember to get most of the exercise, tuck your pelvis in, lift up, squeeze, hold, slowly control down. So don't worry about lifting too much. Tuck your pelvis in, keep the weight or the tension all in the glutes and your hamstrings by pulling the floor back. Squeezing, holding for a few seconds, slowly descending down. Alright, now march. So heels forward, lift your hips up, march. Slowly lower down. Alright, so same thing, let's stay on all fours. We're going to do the fire hydrant. So you can lift your knees above the floor, kick to the side, up, slowly down. To the side, kick up. Remember to keep your lower back straight or flat. And try not to bend with the opposite elbow. Other side. Alright. Nice. Catch your breath. Push-ups to toe touches. Let's go. So one push-up all the way. Remember hips low or straight line from head to toe when you do the push-up. Then pike up, toe touches. Alright, from here, each elbow, hold. Exhale, hold. Contract, hold. Slowly walk your arms. Stand straight up. Nice. All right. Side planks. Up, twist. Slowly descend down, keeping your knees locked. Other side. So up, twist. All right. Whew. All right, starfish. Let's go. Keep your legs wide, arms wide. Reach, exhale. Keep your legs above the floor. Keep this crunch position by keeping your lower back flat. All right. Superman. So here, lift, hold, slowly parachute down. All right. So hip extension and on kneeling. So like I mentioned earlier, try to tuck your pelvis in, brace your core. Make sure there's a straight line from your head to your knee while you lean back and control back forward by pushing your legs down. One more. Woo. All right, water break. All right, back from the top. 3, 2, 1, stop, hunch, push back. You can go all the way to knee up, control down, step, lunge, all the way to knee up. Other side. Woo. Nice. Let's get set here. Glute bridge in 3, 2, 1. Left up, slowly return down. So the lifting up is a bit fast. Your control is slowly descend down. Try to segment the spine, lowering one vertebrae till the tailbone touches the last thing down. Keep your feet pressed down and back, and keep your knees pulled out so you can get more on the side of the hips, especially when you lower down, don't let the knee cave in. Alright, from here, land on your heels, lift your hips up, march back, slowly descend down. When you take your leg back, make sure it's in a straight line, so try not to take your knee out. Keep it back and straight. Keep your hips up. Keep pressing your elbows down. Slowly lower their hips down. Nice. Stay on the floor. You're gonna do the fire hydrant. Focusing on one side. So to the side, kick up. Slowly control. So as soon as you contract the glutes, hold it there and try not, don't do this, don't arch the lower back. You can kick back up, but there's a lot of arch here, so keep it all in the hips and less in the lower back. Alright, other side. All right. Woo. Oh. Let's get ready for the push-ups, toe touches. So 1 push-up, 2 toe touches. All right, from here, knee to elbows. So, slowly back up. Woo. All right, side planks. With a twist. Remember, the twist is from the upper back. So Keep your hips facing forward. On the side. Whew. All right. Starfish. So I'm keeping my belly button pressed down. I'm crunching a bit up. I'm reaching to this. On the back, on your belly, up, hold, slowly descend. Whew. Right, we're gonna finish with the hip extension. So get set, fold your arms on your chest, backward, press the feet into the floor, and control back up. Woo! All right. That's it. Good job. Whew. All right. Welcome back. We're gonna finish with a stretch. So we're gonna start with the hip flexor while laying on our side, legs straight. You're gonna hold the foot, tuck your pelvis in. Try to feel the stretch of the hip flexor while tucking your pelvis in. So the stretch will go more in the thigh rather than the lower back. Breathe. We'll start with the leg here. You're gonna lift the leg, do some hip rotation from this angle. So you're kicking back, tucking your pelvis in, forward, and try to land with the heel forward on the floor. This will give you a nice stretch on the side of your hip. So you're working some joint mobility while you're stretching the hip. All right. Now from here, you're gonna post up in this position. Keep the lower knees locked. And feel the stretch on the side of your back. Breathe. bring your knee forward, the more you can get the stretch. Alright, going to do the same on the other side. So you're going to start, same thing, leg all the way down, straighten the lower leg, holding your foot, tuck your pelvis in, keeping your knee under your hip, and stretching the hip flexor. Same thing, you're tucking your pelvis in, making sure the stretch is more in the hip and less in the back. With every exhale, try to pull the leg or your heel towards your glutes, slowly, gently. You got more stretch. Okay, same thing, I'm gonna start here. Gonna lift, rotate, kick back without arching, controlling forward. Swing it forward, kick back, rotate, and try to drive your leg up and forward, land on the floor. This is one more. We're always doing that with your leg straight, with the base leg straight. So lift, open up, rotate inward, kick back, tuck your pelvis in, swing your leg forward, reverse it, and forward. Let's do one more. Lift, open up, internally rotate, kick back. You can even hold your ankle here so you can feel all the tissues on the side of your hip stretching. Now from here, you're gonna post up here. Stretch the side of your back. Alright, you're going to continue here, so on all fours. You're going to place your arm on your head, you're going to open up, and then drive your elbow forward, bending the opposite side. So either you place your arm on your head, or you can keep it straight up, and then drive it, twist it to the other side. Getting the stretch of the scapula or the side of your upper back. Take your time, inhale, exhale when you open up. And then inhale and exhale when you drive toward the other side. One more. Alright, other side. So inhale up. Let me show you from this side. So you're going to rotate up and then drive forward, bending this elbow, trying to drive your shoulder towards the floor and to the other side. Remember in both positions of inhaling and exhaling, trying to stretch the tissues in both sides. Alright, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care, happy weekend, and see you next week.